Around 10 months ago, I weighed 95 kilos, and since then, we've dropped 15 kilos. While traveling, eating out, and not really being perfect. Now that I am at 80 kilos, we have about 6 weeks left until it marks 1 year since I started this journey. I didn't follow a strict diet, I still ate out, I still enjoyed time with my friends and family, and instead I was more focused on going to the gym, staying consistent, and being focused on this routine. But now I want to finish what I started. Over the next 6 weeks, I'm going to be seeing if I can lose a kilo a week, bring me under 75 kilos, and a total loss of 20 across the entire past year. And I want to bring you guys along to see what I eat, what I train, how many steps I get in, do I do running, do I do anything else other than these things, to see if we can actually do it. And I think the perfect way to start is exactly that. Today I'm going to take you guys through what I eat, how we train in the day, how many steps I get in, and what type of workouts I do. So let's get into it. Today is Saturday the 14th of March, and I actually love the weekends because I have so much more time. So we start the day off with a 7-kilometer run. Now this is something that I actually took up over the past year. I never used to run, I was very slow in the beginning, and now we've worked ourselves up to a pretty reasonable pace. Now the reason I love running is because obviously you can get your steps in the gym, you can incline walk, there's so many different ways you can do cardio. But when it's actually sunny and you're able to go outside, that is one of my favorite things. I honestly used to hate running. I remember trying it for the first time when I got to about 2K. I was like, this is not for me. I will never be a runner. And fast forward 1 year later, I am not bad. We're not terrible. It's also good because you can get your steps done straight away. And the more steps that you do, the better it is for the weight loss. So we did a respectable 7K at around 42 minutes. And 6 minutes a kilometer is not that bad. We'll take it. And throughout the day, of course, we have the fuel, right? And this is kind of one of the things that I wanted to share. Of course, I want to lose weight, but at the same time, I'm not really the type of guy who likes to meal prep. I don't really plan my meals out for the entire week. I kind of eat what I want and kind of what I like, and whatever we have in the house, I'm more likely gonna eat it than not. So I think it's quite important to have good things in your house, and sadly for me, I just wasn't prepared for this 7-kilometer run. We started the day off with a fiber one bar and a coffee, which it's not terrible. For lunch we had chicken thighs and rice. I like to take the skin off because this is where a lot of the calories are, and quite frankly, chicken thighs is more affordable than chicken breast. So that's why I like to get them. And as my pre-workout snack, I actually had just battered cod. That's it, nothing else. Why? Because that's all I had. This is exactly what I'm trying to show you guys. I'm pretty flexible. So long as I stay under my calories, I don't really care what I eat. So long as I enjoy it, I'm under my calories. Those are the only two requirements. That is literally it. Move more, eat less. And that's what we're gonna be doing. Which brings us to where I am right now. It's about 7 p.m. I'm about to go to the gym. I'm about to do a workout. So let me take you through it. Today's pull. We'd already done a pull day earlier this week, so this was our second one. We did pull-ups in the last one, so the first thing we started off with was chin-ups, because I like to try and balance it out, do a little bit more variation. I do also like to do a rowing movement. That's why we did the isolateral row. Those are the two things that I did for my back. Now for rear delts, one of the machines that I hit was a rear delt reverse fly, and the second one was kind of some type of row movement. The reason I did a rear delt row is because I also did easy bar bicep curls, and those were two things that I can just easily superset, as well as just normal dumbbell bicep curl. That does round everything off. 2 back, 2 rear delt, and 2 bicep. That brought our total volume to 6,752. Not too bad for a pretty quick pull day. That was our pull day. Just got back from the gym, had our final meal. So here's a breakdown of everything that I ate today. Meal 1 was actually just a fiber one and a coffee. That was before our run, and then we got back, had lunch, which was chicken thighs and rice. We also did have another coffee, but it was pretty much just milk calories. Does that really count? Not really sure. After that, we had a little bit of a pre-workout snack, which was a chunky cod. Didn't have any rice. I hadn't made any. It was a pretty good pre-workout meal. After the gym, we have had 2 meals. So we had chicken teriyaki skewers from Lidl, barbecue beans, Mexican rice, which was a ridiculously delicious meal. And we also did have some chocolate, to be fair, because I always like a little bit of chocolate. And finally, the last thing we ate today was just plain old white rice and leftover chicken thighs, which brings us to a total of 1,823 calories for today, 162 grams of protein, 187 grams of carbs. We would like that protein to be a little bit higher, but it's pretty good, as well as 43 grams of fat. Again, this could be a little bit higher, but it's fine. We are under eating today, but it's not that bad because tomorrow is Mother's Day. We are going out for a meal. We probably will at least be maintenance calories tomorrow. So it's good that I've said a little bit. Last but not least, the final stat that I'm gonna give it to you guys is my steps. So we did do a 7K this morning and we ended up getting to 15,389 steps. Day one done, 7K, gym, pretty good day. We nearly hit our protein. That's everything I did. So yeah, that's it. If you like this video, hit the like, comment what your favorite part was, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Let's lose some weight.